Hey, Rolly, before we head out, bro, what a show you put on. What's your favorite Floyd Mayweather fight all time?
There's one fight, I can't think of it right now.
What was, maybe give some hint, something you remember, right? I could remind you.
Well, I remember the first Floyd fight I ever watched was Floyd versus Haddon. I remember I was a kid. Everybody was hyping up Haddon, all this stuff, right? And Floyd, my favorite fight might even be Floyd Haddon, I'll be honest. Because honestly, Floyd beat that motherfucker at his own game. At his own game. He sat there in the fucking pocket with a banger and destroyed him little by little, systematically with body shots at his own game. Haddon body puncher, you know? Also, you know what I mean, it just shows the willpower of Floyd versus when he fought, he broke his hand against Baltimore, no?
Yeah,
Baltimore.
yeah.
Yeah, that shows his willpower. But Floyd winning that fight easy, no problem, you know? But it just showed his willpower. Like, they happened in, what, 7th round, 6th, 7th round?
Yeah, about the last 4 or 5 rounds, he had to fight with the right hand broken.
Yeah, so I mean, that shows his willpower. And then, well, Floyd Canelo, I mean, well, Floyd embarrassed him. I think that's one of Floyd's most beautiful fights.
And isn't it more impressive being what Canelo went on to do after the fight? You know, it's still the only loss he's ever had. So
yeah, I mean, there's been a few controversial, like, I mean, Canelo versus Lara could win either way too, you know. But I mean, Canelo, I mean, right now, Canelo, you know, Canelo pound for pound right now. So I mean, for him, I mean, Floyd beat a future pound for pound star.
Right.
That's fighting at what, 175, 168, 154, 160. Canelo fought at 147 too. Does he have a butt at 47 now?
No.
Has he ever had one? No.
No, started at 50. First belt was at 54.
But he started at 47.
He did, yeah.
But still, regardless, you know what I mean. He beat a future pound for pound star, you know. So I mean, but you know what? Canelo wouldn't have been a pound for pound star if it wasn't for Floyd either. Floyd's the one that put him on that platform.
So, do you remember the Gotti fight? That was like his first pay-per-view fight.
I don't remember the Gotti fight. I've never really been a Gotti fight fan.
Right. Well, I mean, if you've never watched Floyd Gotti, I would say check that out. But
oh wait, yeah, I remember that fight. He fucked up his face. Yeah, he fucked up his face completely. Yeah, I don't know. I never really cared for Gotti. Another good fight. I mean, well, I mean, Floyd wiped the floor. Marquez.
Cotto.
Floyd made everyone look like a fool. Floyd made everyone look like a fool. I mean, the closest fight that Floyd had, I think, in my opinion, was honestly that first Maidana fight. And I mean, Maidana only won 4 rounds of that shit, and then Floyd beat the shit out of him. Like, you made him look like an idiot the second half of the, well, from 5 onward, you know. So.
What do you learn from
even that Castillo fight, the first Castillo fight, I thought Floyd won it. Castillo didn't start turning up till like the 7th round, and then by that time Floyd had already won half the fight. So I mean, and then from there they were still tagging each other simultaneously. You know, there's a few rounds that could have went either way, and those ways went to Floyd. You know, so Floyd won that fight. Regardless, he was already 6 rounds up.
Yeah, and CompuBox was crazy that fight. Like saying that Castillo outlanded him by 100, like
CompuBox.
Yeah, that's
CompuBox. I'll be honest, like I seen some damn bullshit. I've seen so much bullshit in that shit. Honestly. So,
but when
I mean, the thing is, with Floyd Castillo, especially when they get on the ropes, Castillo will land a big shot on Floyd, but Floyd would land one simultaneously. But they would only count Castillo's shots. That was happening. Like, if you watch the fight in slow motion, you see they were tagging each other at the same time. So,
but because we're not used to seeing Floyd get hit, it was maybe you think it was more like, oh my God, like look at that shot Castillo just landed, and you're kind of not paying attention much to Floyd landing because you're not used to seeing Floyd get hit.
Look, whenever it's a Mexican fighter, the crowd, everyone always goes wild when a Mexican fighter always lands a punch, no matter who it is. So, I mean, that's what happens. It happens with everyone. Somebody lands a hard shot, boom, nothing, right? A Mexican fighter lands a soft shot, they go crazy.
They got passionate fans.
They got passionate fans. I mean, if it wasn't for the Mexican fan base, boxing wouldn't be as profitable as it is today.
Not in America.
Not in America.
Not in America.
I mean, them UK fans are crazy, and they'll die for their fight. I was like, man, when Fury Wilder ended, right? I'm outside, right, and I'm like looking, right. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Right? I'm like looking around. I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of there, right? I hop out. They started swinging at each other. I'm like, yeah. So I mean, yeah, UK fans are crazy too. Even when with that Polish dude,
Kanoski.
Yeah, Kanoski, right? I said the exact same thing. I was like, because he had just got knocked out, right? I'm like looking around. I'm like, these people all like getting like angry, right? I'm just like, and because you see in the crowd, right? And all you see is red because everybody's wearing your shirts, right? I'm just like, this is not gonna be good, right? The second I look over, boom, people are swinging at each other. Over there, people are swinging at each other. I was like, I saw like 4 fights that day. I was like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
But yeah, just from watching Floyd though, like, is there what can you actually take from watching him?
Jab to the body. Jab to the body.
Okay.
That's what I've taken from him. And that's I mean, everybody knows I land that shit more than anything. I learned that shit from Floyd. I learned that jab to the body from Floyd. That boom, when you see it, boom, boom. I land that shit every single time. That's my favorite punch.
What's that do? What's important about that
boom,
shot?
Takes a little bit of air from me. Boom, takes a little bit of air from me. Boom, fucks up their timing. Now they gotta think about it. They drop their hands a little bit. Fuck up their timing. Boom. You start to condition them, You start to condition them slowly to start dropping their hands. Start to worry about it. Because the first 2 jabs to the body, I mean, my jabs to the body, they hurt like fuck, And I mean, the first few, you don't really think about them. But when you win in the second, third, fourth round, when the round proceed, you start thinking about them. You're like, this shit fucking hurts. Mm-hmm. This shit's starting to hurt. This shit, is fucking me up. And you start conditioning them to be wary of it. And then, boom. I mean, that's what happened to Floyd Mosley. I mean, Mosley got him with his own trick,
Yeah.
And then, Mosley landed jab to the body, took a half step back and landed a right hand. And Floyd got a fucking chin to take that shit.
Does it give you like distance you need to? Like, okay, now I know.
It gives you distance.
Yeah. Now I know where he's at. Or
yeah.
Dang, broke that down though. That jab to the body.
It's my favorite punch. I mean, I could tell you about like left hooks all day. I could describe left hooks all damn day.
So what's the best shot then? What's the best shot? If you could only hit a guy with one punch, your money shot, what's your favorite punch? Your left hook or is it your right hand?
If I want to, damn, bro. I mean, if I go and throw one punch, well, I mean, they're gonna block that shit all day.
No. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could hit a guy with any shot, and it's gonna. Just what's your best shot? What do you think you hit the hardest with?
People all say, "Oh, my left hook is crazy." My left hook is like my most powerful punch because they've seen me fucking lay out people flat with it. But out of my last 3 knockouts, out of my last 5 knockouts, let's see. Out of my last 5 knockouts, 4 of them been straight rights. The only one that's been a left hook was the one I led the guy in the stretcher that he can't never fight again. But still, 4 of my last 5 knockouts were left hands. Were straight rights. So I knock out people with both hands. Y'all haven't even been able to see me knock somebody out with a body shot because the rounds haven't proceeded that far yet. I knocked one dude out with a body shot. Knocked out one dude with a body shot. I just boom, boom, knocked him out. Like it was a vicious body shot. And I dropped a few people with body shots, But to knock out somebody first with a body shot is very difficult. So, if you knock them out that quick with a body shot, either you're a mega puncher like me, or they just don't do abs. So,
you're like Roy Jones with Virgil Hill, just freakish.
Yeah.
So.
But as the rounds proceed, then body shots, like I said, you haven't really been able to see my body game too much because, like I said, I haven't really been throwing the body shots because there's no point. The fight hasn't gone that long, You slowly start to break them down with body shots,
So
that's what broke down the one dude from the one I laid out flat on the stretcher. they're body shots. Slowly but surely, I landed body shots. Jab to the body, jab to the body. If you look at the man, there's one fucking post right here, man.
Best time.
And this is just the ones that they caught on fucking picture. Where is it? Or this one, right? All them jabs to the body, you know, that's what broke him down. That's what conditioned him to drop his hand, because what ended up happening with that fight is, I mean, I had hit him, right? I had hit him with the jab to the body, boom, and then I had feinted it, right? And he had dropped his hands, and I landed an uppercut and hook, boom, right? And I went back and got him with the same punch, uppercut and hook. So I mean, that's what had conditioned him to do.
Yeah, that was on the Garcia Granados undercard last year in Cali.
Yeah, 420 blaze it.
Yeah, that's right. But hey, and that was a brutal KO. I remember that fight. But it wasn't on TV, and these need to start being on TV.
No, it was on TV.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was on FS1.
Oh, okay. Swing bout. No. Yeah, swing bout, right?
No. They made me. Well, yeah, I was swing bout.
Swing bout, yeah.
But then they put me in for sure on TV after the. I was the swing bout for the Adrian Granados.
Right. You were the swing bout.
But I was gonna be for sure on the FS1 card.
Okay. Well, man, you gave us plenty of time, brother. Anything else you want to let boxing fans know?
Sign up to get knocked the fuck out.
Thank you, Rolly.